Hey, we got to play Whitemane again. Whitemane again. Yay. Too many ains right there. We get to play Whitemane again. Quite excited about that. Haven't played her too much, sadly, because it's like either I'm last pick or she's banned or whatever, and like you just never get to play her really, never get to have fun. But we're gonna play her in this match in Warhead Junction unranked. As you could probably tell by our wonderful drafts on both sides of the battlefield here. It's interesting, definitely, for sure. That many tanks can be really annoying for me because they will just be in my face all the time, especially that stupid bear. And I'm not even talking about Misha right now, I'm just talking about Chen. He'll just like jump on me and just start rolling that keg in my face, and that's just not fun. It's just not fun, right? So we're gonna have to deal with that somehow. Maybe that means that I should try out the Desperate Plea build, because unlike any other builds, like you have your W build, your E build, your WQ build, the synergy with like Desperation resets and whatnot, Q build, like full on Q build, is kind of all about surviving as Whitemane. So maybe that's the way to go for this game, because like it's like when you hit 2 stacks of Desperation, Whitemane gets a shield. When you hit 3 stacks of Desperation, Whitemane just gets healed or something, and then everyone gets healed. I need to read those talents. I never really like paid too much attention to them because I just really like the like W and E builds so much that I just kind of ignored the Desperate Plea build.
Well, it looks terrible.
That horse doesn't really match this, does it? I don't think so. It's not the greatest. Are you okay? Are you okay, Whitemane? I hope you're okay. Okay. So yeah, basically we gotta go for Martyrdom here, I think.
10 seconds.
Or maybe Pity the Frail, that would also be...
5,
Actually no,
4,
because Zeal won't
3,
really heal much
2,
with this build.
1.
Like it's gonna be all about
Let the
Desperation.
battle begin.
Each stack of Desperation increases Desperate Plea's healing by 30%. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So basically, like if you keep spamming your Desperate Pleas, they will get stronger and stronger. And that kind of makes sense because you want to save somebody. Like if you're spamming your Desperate Pleas, that means that you're trying to save somebody who is not going to be saved by normal means. Well, it would be cool if our like 5 teammates. We are not winning this game. I'm just gonna try and have as much fun as possible. Like, we are playing with, let's say, low-skilled teammates. Like, whenever I play unranked, it's just all the way down. Like, it's just pulling people from all the bottom of the, like, matchmaking queue, and it's just sad. It's just sad. So yeah, basically, the higher the Desperation is, the more healing we're gonna be doing. And that makes sense because you're trying to save somebody. So like you are desperate to just save somebody. Like, it just makes sense, you know? Like, you know, it just makes sense. It's just pretty cool. So wow, that was freaking impressive. Did you see what just happened? Like that Artanis caught me even though he wasn't even trying to go for me, and then he just switched targets mid-flight? Who does that even? Like on his way back after he like failed to like find a target to pull in Tychus or Asmodan, he just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna pull this Whitemane instead, even though she's like all the way out there just randomly walking around and not even trying to like engage me. That was crazy. Like that was incredibly impressive. Oh, this Artanis is doing great. Like he's being just as aggro as you want to be. Like his swaps are perfect. Like sometimes you don't want to go for that god swap, you just want to like engage somebody super fast and like get a swap on them, and that's exactly what he is doing. That's kind of crazy. So Unwavering Faith reduces the Desperate Please mana cost by 30. And upon reaching 3 stacks of Desperation, you get a shield. So basically, if you're healing somebody with the Desperate Plea while you have 0 stacks of Desperation, it will not spend mana whatsoever. So you can kind of be like stingy with your Desperate Pleas. You can like heal twice, never really like go up to 3 stacks. That's when you start draining mana. Like healing at 1 stack is actually okay. Okay, there we go. We hit our 3 stacks. We got our shield. That's fun and all, but I really kind of didn't want to spend that much mana on that. So this is like a very passive talent for like mana saving. So all other ones require you to do things, and they definitely reward you. Like especially this High Inquisitor, it gives you 60 mana back per stack. So if you're at 3 stacks, it's like 180 mana for you, just like that. And that's like more mana than you actually spend. Well, not more, but like you know what I mean, right? Like it's almost as much. So it's amazing, it's wonderful. Whereas with this one you kind of need to be very stingy. I don't know, I don't think that I like it too much. I think I should have still went for High Inquisitor here. That could have probably been better overall. But this bear is a good way to actually heal my allies, because well, Rexar will probably not control Misha too much after engaging somebody, so I can easily land my stuff on them, so that's nice. So upon reaching 2 stacks of Desperation, Whitemane gains Zeal, so I will never have to heal myself. That's nice. I can just like drop 2 heals on Tychus or something when he needs healing, and everyone will be happy. Come fight me, Vala. You don't even know what's gonna hit you. Okay, maybe you do know what's gonna hit you. Oh, hey there, Rexar. What's up? What's up, Rexar? Okay, I gotta be a bit careful. Yes, very efficient healing. Oh, people are very upset with each other. It's funny how in like lower ranks, people actually complain about the game much more than people at higher ranks. And well, it's funny because people at lower ranks have no idea how to play the game. So like the fact that everyone is complaining like just much more, it just blows my mind. Like seriously, what the hell?
Well struck.
like really? Like seriously? I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, come back, Artanis. I wanna play with you. Hey, I wanna play with you. Oh, look at him trying to like land a combo on me. That's fancy. That's fancy right there. Can I heal minions? Nope. Are they gonna push in? Genesis has killed the whole wave already. Oh, hey, hello there. I definitely messed up there. Let's give myself a shield, shall we? There we go. That's actually pretty cool. Like I just give myself a big shield and I kind of become untouchable. That's kind of cool. What's happening? Nothing really. I think I will go for Divine Reckoning. I just like it so much. And it's especially effective if you're facing like Vikings, Samuro, Nova, anybody who can like summon a clone of themselves. Like it just scales so well. Don't worry, Malsail, nobody's gonna touch you. Not on my watch. Okay, Asmodan, be careful though. Like nobody is gonna touch Malsail, but Asmodan, you better be careful. And here comes the fabled keg of awesomeness. Yes, quite indeed. I have to go to 3 stacks here, I think. Yeah, because I need that shield. I desperately needed the shield. Like they failed to like kill people and stuff. Meh. Asmodan, you are running the wrong way, my friend. Like literally, if he just like stayed with me or at least ran to me, I would have been able to easily save him. But that's not the game we are playing here. You know what's really cool about Whitemane though? It's like a hero that has been released. Like she's like a priest archetype, right? But like Blizzard had the opportunity to like release Velen or Anduin and things like that, right? But they chose to stick with Whitemane and they gave her the Discipline Priest loadout, right? Makes sense, definitely. So the cool part about all of that is that it just means that they have much cooler things planned for Velen and Anduin, right? Like because Velen, he's like he's basically like Yoda of World of Warcraft, right? Like he is like a just big boy, Draenei, awesome priest boy that just like can save planets and whatnot, right? And then Anduin is like the strongest priest ever, supposedly. Like if Anduin gets some like teachings, if he gets somebody to actually properly teach him how to use his stuff, he can just become unstoppable. Like he will definitely be the strongest priest alive. So they definitely have something like much cooler than this planned for them. So yeah, I can't wait really. Wait, did he like dispel my thing there? Because if that's the case, it's freaking crazy. Like if he legit dispelled my W on him just by being inside his keg, that's OP. That's like legit OP. Also, nobody on my team knows how my healing works. Like they always disengage when I can actually like heal them, and it's hilarious to me. Oh, did we kill a kill? Wonderful job, team. I'm gonna heal them up. Desperate Plea heals self and target, but it does not grant Zeal. So yeah, as I said, like it's all about self-healing and stuff like that, right? So I don't ever have to cast Plea on myself, really. Like when I hit 2 Desperation, I will grant Zeal myself. So I just need to spam my heal on my allies, and it will also heal before. Almost just as much as it heals my allies. Like it's actually very good. And it also, like if you played WoW, this is basically binding heal right here. So that's cool. But it does not grant Zeal. So that's a bit of a downside. So here comes another keg. Wonderful things are happening. I'm really enjoying the game right now. I'm definitely like healing myself a bit too much though. Right as I was saying how I never need to do that. I spend way too much time actually healing myself. Well, it's fun, but I feel like I'm really providing like infinite sustain to my teammates. This build is actually working really well. Like I don't do as much damage as I would do with other builds, but ooh, that was fast. I was not ready for that. So, okay, the best way to counter Whitemane is just to make sure that you do things that she's not prepared to heal, right? If you can like snap kill somebody before Whitemane is able to establish her like plan of saving them, you're like in a perfect spot right there. So you want to have this like high burst assassins, like high displacement assassins, or like heroes who can just create chaos for Whitemane, because she is all about like planning ahead and like figuring out when to use certain cooldowns and then like dropping these huge heals on allies that prevent anything like from any harm from coming to them, right? Interesting. Oh, they're just like invading us. That's so curious. I was sure that Artanis would just go for the boss, right? Like after they killed Yorick, they disappeared from the map. I was like convinced that Artanis would go for the boss there. But he didn't. I don't know what's happening, honestly. I guess we don't really have a tank. So this is to be expected. Get some healing. Man, I'm trying to heal him up. It's so hard. Oh, if only I was able to like get engaged there. They keep running away from me, by the way. Like, How am I supposed to heal you boys when you're just running away? Like seriously. Why are you not killing them, by the way?
How I despise this place. Guilty.
Well, I tried. I tried.
Has spoken.
I'm gonna grab this. I don't know if they will interrupt me or not.
Witness.
Seems like Channel is going to, so...
You may select a talent.
Oh, the Orc is getting kills in the backline. That's actually pretty cool. Upon reaching 3 stacks of Desperation, all allies with Zeal will get healed. Well, this just requires people to actually let me heal them. And so far, people quite enjoy running away from me
Well,
as hard as they can, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So I'm just gonna hit 3 stacks right now, just so that I can get that big boy heal. Shield, heal on everybody. It's pretty cool, man. Like Whitemane, she's like seems very complicated to play, but then when you actually play her, everything is just so hyper intuitive, and I just love it. I just love it so damn much. Oh, let's kill the Artanis then. I mean, one of them has to die here, right? Might as well be Artanis. Are we not doing it? Okay. Okay, cool. It's amazing. People are so extremely passive. Come on, boys, let's go. Why would we? Okay, whatever. Everyone gets healed. Oh, and when you apply Zeal to somebody, it will heal them right after. So that's like a good thing to know. Wow, that was a lot of damage from that bear. Like, I really tried to heal people up there, and it was just not happening. Byong, ding, ding. Those are amazing sound effects, by the way. I should be a voice actor, like seriously. Oh, hey there. We let's get a keep, guys. I mean, we aren't like as aggro as we should be. We are just not into that, I guess. It's cool though. Oh, Asmodan is super injured. Sorry, dude. I haven't even seen his health bar. That is quite something right there. Oh, hey there, team. I would like it if you help me. I would like to have some help here. I would really enjoy some help here. Nope? Okay. I mean, Leoric tried to save me. I'm gonna give him credit. Good job, dude. Like, Leoric is really the only person who is kind of playing the game right now. I feel like everyone else is just kind of doing whatever. But Leoric is trying his best, and he is like the only tank for our team. So, good job by him, creating at least like some pressure on them when he's able to. Because it's super hard. Like, even as a dedicated tank, dealing with those 3 people, it would be impossible. Like, as a Martyrdom, for example, you would just be constantly stunned with Misha and then the keg and displacement and whatnot. So it's hard. So the fact that he is able to achieve tanking opportunities with Leoric is impressive. I want to say impressive. Asmodan is like our best damage dealer, so I should just hang out with him, just provide Asmodan as much healing as I can, make sure that he is able to put out the damage, that nobody touches him much, like, god damn it. Don't run away, why are you running away, dude? Like, we could have killed this Artanis so damn easily, like, if Tychus wasn't such a baby. And I was a little bit late to save Asmodan there. Are we doing stuff? Oh, I like that glow on that skin. That actually looks kind of epic. I don't know what we are doing. Let's just follow our team, heal them up, patch them up. Those sound effects for Stukov, my god, they are loud. Are you serious right now? Just let me drop my thing. There we go. Now I'm gonna survive forever. This is amazing. Like, look at how long I'm living. Well, now I'm going to die, right? There's no way I'm surviving this. Oh my god! I'm alive! I'm alive! Oh my lord! I didn't have any mana, I didn't have any health, I was just running for my life. I didn't even have my level 20 talent. I was like panicking so hard that I wasn't even thinking about this. I think I will go for... I mean, Judgment Day is fun, but I don't think it's gonna help versus Chan's stupid keg of destruction. Whereas I can throw Purge the Wicked into him and that will heal me. And I feel like that's important. This build is actually a lot of fun. It's kind of like running... Oh lord. It's kind of like running Alexstrasza with her Q build. You're just able to put out consistent healing for your allies, and that is good. And that is good. Hey there, Melsail, I'm gonna drop some heals on you. I also keep forgetting that my Q gets stronger the more Desparation I have. I should definitely be using that that effect more to my advantage, because I'm definitely not doing that right now. It's actually quite safe to go up to 2 stacks with Unwavering Faith. Like, it provides you just enough mana mitigation that it's actually worth doing. So this time I'm just gonna stay back a little bit. I don't want to get kegged anymore. I'm so tired of that, like seriously. So I'm just gonna heal up Leoric as much as I can. Let's see what he engages, what his engage will bring to us. Oh yes, Chen, well done by Tychus. That is like the best way to use your Odin right there. You just make sure that oh, that was not enough damage. It gives you unstoppable. Like, while you are channeling the Odin, you are completely unstoppable. So that was like the perfect way and the perfect time to use it on Tychus. Really good job there in the end. This was a fun game. This build is amazing. What the hell? I really didn't expect it to perform this well. But you definitely don't do as much damage as I would like to be doing as Whitemane. Like, her being the whole aggressive healer and all of that. But if you just want to play a dedicated healer, this is good. Like, this is pretty damn solid. You don't even have to spec into all of those fancy reset talents and whatnot. It still could be fun specking at like I think it's okay, let me just figure this out. So here are the stats, here are the talents. Everyone is happy now. So what I'm trying to say here is you can spec into Radiance. Upon reaching 3 stacks of Desperation, all allies with Zeal are healed for 200, right? And then you also spec into High Inquisitor. And so what you are doing now after that, you just, in the middle of a team fight, you just quickly stack up to 3 Desperation, and then you reset it using High Inquisitor. That will give you a ton of mana back, almost like 80% of the mana that you just spent on all of your Desperate Pleas will be like given you back. Also, it completely resets all of the Desperation stacks, so you can cast all like another 3 stacks, like you can cast another Pleas real fast and like heal everybody, and like now all like your whole team has Zeal on them, and they have been just healed for this like huge burst healing twice, right? From this level 16 talent, right? And so like that amplifies your Divine Reckoning by so much now, because like all 5 people have Zeal on them, so this thing will basically be the equivalent of Scarlet Aegis, except it damages enemy instead of giving armor to your allies, right? So you can do like fancy combos like that. I really like her, like I really like her design. Like, her talents have some really good hidden synergies that you are like don't necessarily like think about them right away, and I think that's amazing. I think that, and she looks just so badass. I mean, she is like half naked, but that's whatever. Who cares about that, right? Who cares about that?